Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name's Fran and I wanted to go through my journey with PTSD. So I am 57. I live alone in a small village in Devon, and in January of this year I was diagnosed with PTSD. For me, this was really quite a difficult message. I'm very independent, I enjoy my life, I have lots of friends, very gregarious. Um, and PTSD came as a massive shock for me, and not least the impact it's had on my life. I've done different jobs where I work and help people. I've really enjoyed those jobs. They're very challenging. And within that, there's a very much decision making. So PTSD has affected me massively, even the most mundane things. And the reason I've started to do this little channel, it might not even be a channel, it might be a couple of videos no one wants to watch, they're not really interested. But the reason I've done it is because I think I already feel it might help me, might reach out to others, other people might reach out to me. Because this morning, when I thought about doing this, I actually put on makeup. Now, I haven't put on makeup in the last 6-7 months, because it's not something that I felt I wanted to do, but I wanted this morning to start this video, and the first thing I thought was I'll put some makeup on, which is a massive help, and it's something I wouldn't do normally, and certainly not at the moment with how I'm feeling. So I just thought I would start putting this together. I don't know what it'll be. It might be a bit of a lifestyle. I love my house. I love doing things to my house. It'll be an impetus for me to do things. My garden is absolutely dreadful at the moment, and I hope that with speaking to people, and then I'll show you my garden in maybe the next one, and how I progress through that, is these things that you don't feel you can do. If you can hear a little bit of growling in the background, I do have a bit of a sidekick. This is Teddy. Say hello, Teddy. Hello, Teddy. This is Teddy. He's my little sidekick, and he will be with me throughout, I'm sure. I also have 2 cats who are just so anti-people that you'll not see them much at all, but you will see my little dog. He is here and will be very loud on occasions and barking at everybody. But as I was going back to, even this morning, thinking about getting on this channel, speaking to people, I've put makeup on, which for me is a massive step. And hopefully as things progress, PTSD is going to affect me for the rest of my life, but hopefully things will improve and I'll see different ways of improving, and I can speak to other people and see how they're improving, or even just have that conversation so you can reach out to people. So at the moment, as I say, my garden really needs done. It is in a dreadful mess. It is absolutely overgrown with weeds. My dandelions look absolutely fantastic. However, I obviously need to get onto them and get that sorted. But even though I'm currently off sick from work, which is why I have the time to do this, it's amazed me how I'm not able just to do a mundane task like the garden. That I'm looking at it and I feel so overwhelmed. It's not a big garden. I will be showing you in one of my next videos how big the garden is. It isn't a big garden. It's perfectly formed. But it's still, when I look at it, leaves me thinking I can't do this. I can't face it. This is too much work. Where do I go? Where do I start? How do I get on with things? So what I intended to do is start this showing people what I'm doing. I think will give me that impetus to actually do what I'm trying to do, whether that be the gardening, even a bit of ironing, tidying the house. There's all these things that you suddenly think, I used to do that, I wouldn't even think about it. Wander around the house, loud music on, cleaning, but you suddenly think, no, I can't today, I can't do that. So I'm going to go on and get on with a few little things. I am going to look. I've never done this before, so please bear with me. I'm probably not looking at the camera. I'm probably looking at places around me. But I do hope that this will help me, and that there's like-minded people that maybe I can reach as well, because I don't like how I'm feeling, and it's not my norm. It's challenging my equilibrium. It's making me feel not me. And again, there's Ted. Ted has now scared off the big bad ghost and is relaxing on his chair, but always on guard. That's Ted. So, as I say, I don't know what this will be. It'll be a bit of a lifestyle. I've got cushions I want to make. I've got things I want to do. It'll be maybe a little bit of silent moments, contemplation, but it'll be an honest, I suppose, diary of my start of my journey with PTSD. Thank you so much for watching. There will be other things, I'm sure, in between this video, and I will get better as I learn how to do these things, because I don't know how to do these things. But thank you again if you have watched this video right to the end and you have some feeling of how I'm feeling, or you've got some thoughts and ideas, and there's other people that want to read the comments and will take your ideas and thoughts. There are a lot of people that have PTSD, and a lot of people like me living on their own, trying to find that drive that they feel they've lost to get back to who they feel they were, because it does affect you. But thank you so much again. I want to keep looking for that bit of happiness every day, and that bit of positive every day. And today, I think this was it. I think actually putting this together, actually putting some makeup on, because I wouldn't have done otherwise, and actually share a bit more, even though I have friends and family. I think it's about saying to other people, and for me, being open about it helps. So thank you if you have watched this. I don't know if this will be a series, I hope so. And find your piece of happiness. I hope you do that today. Have a lovely week.